that should be taken out for you.
There's two of them.
There's two?
There's
Oh.
two. And a KS-12. I don't know how much of a threat that is, though.
Don't worry about that. Well, it is a threat, but there's nothing we can do about it. I only see in the... No, it's the fire can that we're taking out, so don't worry about the KS-19 won't be as effective without the fire can. I mean, it's still going to shoot at you, but it just won't have the tracking like it normally does with the fire can. So, hopefully you're going to plan on a high attack, maybe over 20,000 feet. That would be helpful for yourselves.
That was a plan.
Okay. Anything over 20,000 feet, and then basically jink as you need. We're going to go ahead and break up, and we'll start our briefing. We'll be done in about 10 minutes.
All right. Loadouts at the lead discretion.
All right, let's hop down into Flight 2.
Somebody drag me, please.
Today's mission is a TARCAP. Our goal is to not get the strike killed. So like it was said, to our west, Anshan Air Base is going to be our highest threats with 18 MiG-29 Alphas. So my element, the first element, will set up a TARCAP probably above where that SA-2 is, 0.59. Once that gets taken out, and then we'll just keep blowing up those MiG-29s. Whereas the element will set up to the let's make it the southeast of the target, defending our people against the Koksan Air Base, which has a bunch of MiG-23s, which is at steer point, threat steer point 64. That one's Koksan. We'll just take off and try and hit the steer point times. We'll end up third in line in the flight. Once the strike flight, Fury 1 calls Miller time, we'll probably stay in the area longer and try and... It depends on what's going on, but like if we have to stay back and defend them, then we'll do that. Joker is 4.3 and Bingo is 3.3. Our loadout today is 6 AIM-120 Charlies and 2 wing bags and an ECM pod. We'll rotate at 163 and take off at 178. And we are taking off out of Seosan, which I think is Uniform 2.
Alright, listen up.
Weather is sunny, so we won't need any ILS charts. And maybe on the way back we'll head up those 2 tankers. Any questions?
Where do you want to... Go.
The tankers are at 18 and 24, and we go right through that area at 22, so heads up.
Yep.
Where do you want to split the flights? Go to Steer 4? Because I'm going to be going off to the east and you're going off to the west.
We'll go together until you guys hit up. Just break off at the southeast. Just in case we need a 4-ship to deal with all the MiG-29s that might come out.
Alright, so follow you up, okay.
Yeah. And we'll check in with AWACS a lot for picture calls, and then just to listen for any jets that might launch out at Coxsand.
I think I missed this, but what was our Victor?
Victor 3. Uniform 2 for sales on.
Respective tech in?
I'll be on 3 X-ray. And then,
Two's on 66 X-ray.
yeah, then 3's on 66 Yankee. And then you're on 3 Yankee.
Okay. IDM?
All right, listen up.
We are the second. No,
Third.
we are the third flight in the IDM. We'll have
1-1,
all
1-2,
4 flights.
2-1.
Yeah.
We'll
1 1
be
1 2
3-1.
2 1 2 2.
Yep. What do you want for the air-to-air contracts, Goat, the 29s?
These are the alphas. Commit by 30 miles. I mean, have your shit sorted by like 25, and then shoot. Probably no later than 23, and then be out by 18.
We'll do the same for the MiG-23s.
Yeah.
Looks like the winds are from the south, so taking off is 180. I forgot what the freaking runways are at Seosan.
2-0.
Yeah.
Left and right.
20, okay. Two's good.
It doesn't
Sorry, three's
apply-
good.
Doesn't apply here, but Ray and I had a question. When you're reporting your weapon state missiles, you might say like 301. Is it radar first, then Sparrow, then Sidewinders last, or is it the opposite way?
The first one you just said. Your AIM 120s, and then your AIM 7s, which we have 0, and then your AIM 9s.
So most lethal to least lethal.
Yeah.
That's what Jambo told me. So 127s and 9s.
Falcon 1's briefed in about 2 minutes. We'll be back and ready.
Shit, when's the last time you fired at AIM 7?
That was back in Israel.
Like in Falcon Online, right?
Yeah, like 5 years ago or something.
They make it interesting.
That they do.
All right, Goat. So second element will follow you up. You'll split us off when you feel like you're ready. And what I was thinking, Raiden, is we'll just do a north-south kind of track between Coxsand and the edge of that SA5 ring, and just see if we can pick them off if they come out.
Sounds good. Fighter wing, probably.
Yeah, we'll do fighter wing.
There's an SA5 somewhere.
I see a big ring, so yeah, right in the middle, actually, right near steer point. 67.
I don't have a 67. I must not have all the info here.
Let me recon it.
It's triple. I have AAA as that.
All right, I must have the old mission stuff in.
Kind of lineup for takeoff.
Depends on the
Single
wind.
file. Single file, 1 second space.
Single ship rolling.
Yeah.
So we have an SA2 raiding at Coxsand, so we're going to stay on the outside of that ring until they let them come to us.
Oh yeah. Also, there's actually so contact point 1 is Anchan, the MiG-29s, and then contact point 2 is the Coxsand.
Just to clarify, Goat, I'm not going to cross the whole line until I see your burner light.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll give about 10 seconds space.
And Huangju's the BDZ at steer point 67. Which is pretty close with just MiG-21s.
Yeah, see, I have a different steer point 67, so well, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I don't even have a 67.
Just to make sure we're raiding, I show 64 is on Coxsand, and then I show 65 is on, what's the other one there?
Anchan?
Anchan, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have. 67's like right in the middle of the whole grouping of sands.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Says 67/BTZ. Cowboy 1 briefed and ready.
So go. You have a 67. You have a 0.67. I don't.
Fury 1 briefed and ready.
Look above steer point 57. So go north and then go to the right, to the east some. Don't know the ZKD-01. It's like the
I have
southmost
64
point.
out there.
64 should be over Coxsand, which
Falcon
is out to the
1-1.
east.
Falcon 1-2.
Yeah.
Cowboy 1-1.
Cowboy 1-2.
Cowboy 1-3.
Cowboy 1-4.
Fury 1-1.
Fury 1-2.
All flights, double click, save your DTC, make sure your loadout isn't screwed up, and take off ramp.
4 minutes. Be right back.
Where's Foobar Ben? I see he's online.
Oh, Fubar?
Yeah, he shows up online in Discord.
Nice.
Yeah, I know he moved and then he got laid off and then
He's got kids.
he had to do something. I don't know.
Damn real life.
This is the longest 2 minutes of my life.
The 23s, are they carrying anything deadly? They don't, right?
Sometimes.
Just have like aim 9s and stuff.
I think sometimes they have something like the AIM 7,
Do they? Yeah.
but it's easy to break lock on those. Just chaff.
Are we taking off on time? Is this a quick ramp or full alignment?
Quick ramp. Just so that we're ready.
So you guys go over to nav right when it says ready?
A few seconds after. I mean, whenever I'm done with other stuff.
Yeah, okay.
I usually do it at like 4.1 or something.
My nav aligns in 4 minutes. Is that what you guys do?
Yeah.
That's what you call quick align?
Well, it's really when you get the RDY sign that you can, in theory, you can flip over. So that would be the quick align. But Goat just said wait a few seconds after.
I mean, that's what I do. I do other
I
stuff.
do too.
I just move it at the end.
It's usually 4.1, I think.
Three, two, one.
Pull up. Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Chaff flare. Low. Out. Lock. IFF. Caution. Bingo. Data.
One, how do you want to set up the dolly?
Standby.
Fury 1-1, hold short. Cyborg 1-1, pay me tower, resume on navigation. Cyborg 1-2, pay me tower, resume on navigation. Falcon 1-1, pay me approach 180 at 04 knots.
Amy Tower, Fury 1, 2 F-16s ready to taxi runway 18. Fury Falcon. Hey, Fury, say IDM. 2-1. Copy, thanks.
Taxi, runway 20 right. Hold short.
Amy traffic Falcon 1's lining up. 20 right for me, departure to the north. Amy.
Falcon 1-1, pay me tower, taxi clear of the runway. Falcon 1-2, pay me tower, taxi clear of the runway. Fury 1-1, pay me approach 180 at 04 knots. Cowboy 1, pay me approach 3059.
Cowboy 1, check in Victor 3, Cowboy 1-1.
Cowboy 1-2. Cowboy 1-3.
1-1.
Cowboy 1-4.
Resume on navigation. Falcon 1-2, pay me tower, resume on navigation. Cowboy 11, pay me approach runway 20 right for takeoff.
Set altimeter 3059er. Check in when ready to taxi.
2 ready.
3, 4.
Enemy traffic, Cowboy 1, flight of 4, taxi runway
20 right.
20 right.
Amy Tower, Fury Flight taking 20 right for immediate departure to the north.
Fury 12, pay me tower, taxi clear of the runway.
Amy traffic, Falcon 1, clear the airspace to the northwest, switching.
Fury 11, pay me tower, resume on navigation. Cowboy 11, hold short. Fury 12, hold short. Fury 12, pay me tower, resume on navigation.
Enemy traffic, Cowboy 1, flight of 4, taking off runway 20 right, north departure.
Cowboy 12, pay me tower, taxi clear of the runway. Cowboy 11, pay me tower, resume on navigation. Cowboy 12, hold short. Cowboy 13, pay me tower, taxi clear of the runway. Cowboy 12, pay me tower, resume on navigation. Cowboy 13, hold short. Cowboy 14, pay me tower, taxi clear of the runway. Cowboy 13, pay me tower, resume on navigation. Cowboy 14, hold short. Cowboy 14, pay me tower, resume on navigation.
40, everyone gear up.
Enemy traffic, Cowboy 1, flight of 4. Departing your airspace to the northwest. Cowboy 1, go uniform 1-3.
Fury, check in on tactical. Fury 1-1.
Fury 1-2.
On the right side, 3.
Visual.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye, 305, 100 miles.
Stand by check-in, uniform 13. Cowboy 1-1.
Cowboy 1-2. Cowboy 1-3. Cowboy 1-4.
Magic, Cowboy 1, flight of 4, airborne as fragged.
Four to 3, check tech in. Cowboy 1-3. Four is on 3 Yankee. Chalice 1, Falcon 1, picture.
Falcon 1-1, Chalice 1, picture clear.
Trip 2, give me a count. Your IVC was really low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5. Epic 12 to 5.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye, 300, 80 miles.
Cowboy 1, Falcon 1.
Go for Cowboy 1.
Our ETA for push is 7:09, which is about 4 minutes early. What do you want us to do?
Stand by for time hack.
Let us know when you want us to push, and we'll orbit here until then.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye, 300, 80 miles.
All flights, time hack, 12 minutes.
Falcon 1-1's gonna go plus 12.
You all know how to do that?
Yeah.
3 forgot.
Press 6. Dauber down to Delta TOS. Press 0 and then type in 12. So type in so that you have 00. You have, well, so you have negative 00, 12, 00. Then hit up enter.
So you want to hit 1200 enter.
Got it. Delta negative 1200.
Did he say negative?
Yep.
Hold on, I probably did that wrong. So it's plus 12 for you all.
So you want plus 12?
Hold up, let me figure it out.
Overshoot right side 4. Copy. My bad. Head down, sorry.
Chalice 1, radar contact. Bullseye 295, 60 miles, 21,000.
And still got negative yardstick 3. You want to cycle? Stand by. 3 is 66 X-ray. Go Yankee. Copy that. Cowboy 1, Falcon 1.
Go for Cowboy.
Hey, say your time over the plot.
Time over flood is 7:07.
Copy, verify 4. Yeah, copy. That's not going to be 12 minutes push. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and just get right in front of you and push now.
Alright.
4's a good yard stick. And Fury recommends you do a 360 back around left turn.
Fury 1's in a left-hand turn as we speak.
Catching up here, 4.
Fury's at Angels 2-2.
Traffic 11
Cowboy,
o'clock.
say altitude.
Cowboy is at Angels 2-5.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 355, 50 miles.
Our contact 288 53 21,000.
Cowboy 1-1, Chalice 1, picture clear.
Cowboy 1-1, we got hostiles at full 288 52. That is roughly 20 degrees left at 33 miles on the nose. I got him. 3's captured.
Cowboy 1's commit, contact Bull 283, 50 miles, 21,000. 2 ship.
So there, 2 ship MiG-29.
Cowboy 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. Ships MiG-29.
See that as a
Chalice
trailer?
1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected. Bullseye 345, 50 miles.
Element go trail, 2 go right side wedge. Fence in. 1 fence, 10.2 tank speeding.
2 fence.
3 fence 10.2 tank speed. 4 fence 10.0 tank speed.
Cowboy 1 has mud 2 overfly.
18 miles
Yeah,
on
we'll
the
be
nose.
taking
looks
her
like
back
it.
early. Stand by.
Cowboy 1-1, Fox 3, medium, Big 29, Bull 242, 41 miles, 1,000.
Am I clear on these?
I'm going to kick out
2 weapons free.
operation.
2 weapons free.
Have that. I am way slow. Alright, copy going 300 knots coming up.
Music on, Cowboy 1.
We'll turn back in.
Copy 1, music on.
Music on. Turn it back.
To Alpha.
412.
Chalice 1, radar contact, bullseye, 335, 60 miles, 21,000.
What, SA2, bearing 030.
Alright, they're seriously dragging at 640 knots this guy's got.
War, I'm coming back to you. Cowboy, status or status of MiG-29.
2 ship MiG-29s at Bull 30846 miles are cold.
Copy. We got a missile on the SA2 Alpha, and we're continuing in hot.
Copy 1. Two go spread, go flow heading 335.
They're turning back in.
Two has trailer sorted.
1 has the
Alpha,
Demon right to left.
all flights be advised, Alpha is down. 4, go gate.
Cowboy 1-1, Fox 3, medium, Bull 311, 48 miles, 21,000, 2 ship MiG-29.
Four sorted trailer.
Oh,
bad.
2, Fox 3, make 29. 309 for 49 miles.
Copy, 3 has MiG-29. Pull 305, 45 miles, right 2 o'clock, 30K. Copy that, Falcon. Break, ditch on contact, 40 miles.
Flash the trailer.
Fox 3.
Cowboy 1, Grand Slam, Bull 307, 53 miles, 20,000, 2 ship MiG-29.
All flights, Magnum, Bravo. Magnum S. 4, you got that high contact on our nose. Confirm, Angels 2-1. I have him at Angels 3-0. Stand by, drop contact.
Element, search for the contact at Angel 30.
Copy, I just got a kill on the 3-0 contact. Okay, I got one cold at 2-1.
2 showing a 29 on my tail, 6 o'clock. Check me.
All right, 4. Let's get back with first lead element.
2, are you smoking and headed down?
At your
That was all blocked.
All right, 1. 3 is coming across your left side, 3 o'clock. That was a kill on the MiG-29. That was at 30K. All right, hostile contact, 35 miles, 18,000, flanking to the right.
Cowboy 1, commit Bull 320, 65 miles, 18,000, 2 ship.
Okay, 23 is on the nose. Copy, 4, coming to you.
Element, what bullseye are you looking at?
It's bullseye 324, 62. 18,000.
Okay, 1 and 2 are blowing south.
All flights be advised. Okay, 18 miles, Fox 3. I'm cranking right.
I have that target sorted, OG. Firm MiG.
Yep, 8 for MiG-23, still 18,000. Fury for Falcon. Fourth tip one, come out. Falcon, go ahead. Copy 4, I got you covered. East, SA2?
2 flow south.
Negative. Alpha is the south, Bravo is the middle, west, and then Charlie, which we're firing on now, is going to be right over your target area.
Copy that. Thank you.
All flights, Magnum on Charlie. 4, I'm at your right, 2 o'clock.
Okay, lead element is flow northwest for Anchan.
I'm still flying, I'm flowing west. 4, check 3 o'clock high, that's me. Alright, coming out with you.
Flight 23 north.
Alright, 3, I'm coming back around, I'll rejoin on your right. Copy that. Visual.
Magnum Delta. Magnum Delta. All flights be advised, Charlie is down. We got a Magnum on Delta.
2 scan low.
2.
Two music off.
4, music off. 4.
Interior Falcon. Yo, Falcon. Just a reminder that SA3 has not been taken care of, just to the east. Copy that. SA3 has not been taken care of. One taken care of. We are completely out. We do not have any more harm, so you're in. You got to come out west and south. Copy that, Falcon. We will stay to the west and south.
1, 3 is 4 miles trail, you're right. 5 o'clock.
1.
Chalice 1, radar contact, 45, 325, 60 miles, 21,000.
Or I'll give you some, get caught up.
We cannot confirm Delta, so that's going to be your call.
Say again, 4,
Copy that.
or 3. I'm going to give you some 4 to get you caught up. 4.
Cowboy, Falcon.
Go for Cowboy.
Yeah, all the hops are expended. We're going to cap, and we're going to cap and be eyes on Coxston for you, so you won't have to look at that interface anymore.
Cowboy 1 copies. 3, you guys are gonna... Do you have the Anchan BDZ on your HSD?
Negative, but I'll get it.
Cowboy, Falcon, we got Nails 23.
Okay, looks like we're about to trespass that BDZ. About 4 miles to the south.
Gary's in on target.
Copy.
3 reverse, head towards
Cowboy,
Falcon
Falcon,
1.
Nails 23 north.
Cowboy element is headed to Falcon.
Negative. You have Nails 23 to your north. Right, 3 o'clock. Fury 1, 2 bombs away.
2 switch sides.
Chalice 1, the Falcon 1, picture.
Falcon 1-1,
1, 3, you want us to follow you out?
3 continue north.
Fury
Copy,
flight,
3's
bombs
going
our
north.
way.
Cowboy 1-1, Chalice 1, picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit bearing 060, 10 miles, 21,000. Falcon 1-2, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. That is MiG-23.
Yeah, Cowboy, you got a
Cap.
you have an enemy at Bull 31570 right towards you.
K2, I got him.
Cowboy 1, commit Bull 315, 69, 21000.
Confirmed.
Cowboy 1-1, Fox 3 close. MiG-23.
Chaff, flare.
You get hit?
Cowboy 1, splash 2.
Do you hit?
Negative? That's a black, I think.
I see it now.
Cowboy 1 is elite elements defending flak.
Chaff,
4, let's keep an eye on Coxswain steer point 64.
2 music on. Do we have a grand slam on that other one?
Fury flight is shack targets flowing south.
I just saw the one, the MiG-23.
Cowboy, Coxon is clear.
Cowboy 4, hook right.
To get out of this flag.
chaff, flare.
Fury Falcon, say status again. Fury is shack targets flowing south towards steer 9. Is that a confirmed Miller time call? Fury flight, Miller time. Copy. Falcon 1 will follow you out.
Cowboy 4, reference 100.
Hopefully be
Cox.
followed out by
Scan
Cowboy
low.
after that.
Thank you, Shirley.
Watch the flag. Copy that.
Cowboy, 1-1, challenge 1, picture clear.
That was close, how many got it? 4, music on. 4.
Cowboy, 1-1, challenge 1, picture clear.
Cowboy Falcon,
Go for Cowboy.
we got the scan low in front of Fury if you want to take the high scan.
Cowboy 1 has the high scan.
Damn. Yep. Cowboy 3's defensive, AAA. Alright, turning back to steer 6-4. 4. Okay, right on the tail. Copy that.
Cowboy, 1-1, challenge 1, picture clear.
Strobers, full 319, 60 miles. $54 miles to Coxswain. 4, let's climb up. 27, Angels 27. 4.
So that's on Falcon 1-6, right?
Falcon, 1-2, challenge 1, contact is friendly.
Was that your declare?
Who you talking to, Goat?
3.
Negative. Negative.
Cowboy 1 has contacts bold 260, 30 miles around Coxswain.
Copy, we're 50 miles out, stand by.
Yeah, Coxton should be a non-factor. We need to get the hell out of here.
Challenge 1, be advised.
1-3, you want us out?
Yeah, pull out.
Alright, 4, let's hit south, 180.
You're cleared out
Coming right, hook right, 180.
underneath
Four.
southeast. Copy that, Falcon. We got scans going up. Looks like clear sky. Null flights, be advised, Falcon's going to do a 1,000-pound top-off at the tanker before we land.
Gonna be going over AAA again, coming left, 4. 4. Get around this ring. 4 oxygen. 3 is 8.4 tank speeding. 27.3 tank speeding. Sweet.
Be bad, those contacts were 23s, but they were still 50, 60 miles out.
Copy. I do have contacts, full 330035. 26K. Alright, coming back right. 2. Reference 150. Now let's go 180.
Where we got MiG-23s, 8,000. It's like 20 miles.
No joy. Is that 4?
Yeah, they're off my left, coming straight out of pot. Rich Nuke.
You switch sides.
Alright, Fox 3, MiG-23, 9,000. Right,
2 gate.
cheap.
2 gate.
4 defensive. Is that a single 4?
A firm. Still defensive.
Everyone miles on the nose.
Okay, one.
Copy. 3's out.
Good copy.
Fury Falcon, looks like you're crossing the flats and yeah, you should be safe now.
Alright. 3's out.
Copy that, Falcon.
Okay, I'm clearing. Come back
Be
in.
advised, Fury's going to go hit the tanker first.
Right left.
Fuel.
Clear to have the
Yep.
Copy 1, Fox 3, medium, Bull, 318, 40 miles, 9,000.
Could not get a lock on him 4.
I think I got him. Right. That's fucking close.
Yeah. 1 and 2 are on our nose. Reference 200.
4.
He was taking a shot. 11 miles.
Splash, MiG-20. Dude, is that another one? Never mind.
You, nose to nose.
Green 4, continue south. 1 and 2 are gonna clear out
Fury
these
flight south of the
MiG-21s.
flot,
Third.
switching to tanker common.
2 flow, 285.
Right.
Cowboy, 1-1, Chalice, 1, picture clear.
I got nothing.
Got a MiG-21 on the radar, 12 o'clock.
Copy, I have one at my 2 o'clock.
Flare.
4. See that raw? MiG-21 at 2 o'clock, turning right. Reference 210.
21, go.
Okay, I see them. They're both on the deck, real low. They're both on the deck, real low, right below number 1.
What's the range?
I mean, range is right below me, like 1 mile. They're not a factor, so let's just stay up here and burn out.
Copy 1 of 4. Cross tier, 3 o'clock.
Cowboy 1, go gate
Please
south.
be advised, Falcon's crossing the slots, and we're going to be switching out to Taker Freak here.
4, go gate.
4 guys.
And we must pass right above them. Yep. Yep, they're down there. We gotta get over the flot though before we fight them down low. Unless one wants us to go hunting.
Now let's head back.
I think we have tankers, Bull 190, 197, 49.
Yeah, that's where the other flights are headed. Obstacle 1, 7.1, tanks dry.
2, 5.8 dry.
3, 7.7, tank speeding.
4 is 5.4, and I'm Cat 1. Is that you behind me? I'm cranking right now.
Yeah, 3's coming across. Come back left.
4.
So did you get both of those 23s for?
Negative. I only saw one contact. I fired on the one contact, but he was too close. I had a cheap shot.
Copy. I could not lock up that guy.
Fury, 1-1, Camel, 1-1, copy.
I saw you had him locked. I just couldn't get a lock on him.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky because he fired on me like twice at 10 miles.
Yeah, it was a good catch. I'm glad you saw that.
Fury, 1-1, Camel, 1-1. Clear to pre-contact position. Cowboy, 1-1, Chalice, 1, picture with multiple groups. Nearest bandit bearing 335, 15 miles, 3,000.
I'm surprised the Sam's never fired at us.
285, 40 miles, 1,000.
Especially that SA3.
Yeah. I mean, AAA was all over us, but I never saw a Sam.
Mud, SA2 close, right side.
Cowboy 1 music on.
4.
3's negative on the SA2. I have mine at 8 o'clock long.
Confirms left 9 o'clock. SA2.
Cowboy, 1-3, Chalice, 1, contact is friendly.
Cowboy 1 crossing the flot to the south.
What's say speed?
1 is 365. Flowing to 330.
Bullseye, 280, 40 miles, 1,000.
Man, those F-22s are fucking me up. I keep missing 23.
Yeah. Same here.
Cowboy 1, go uniform 14. I mean, uniform 14. Stand by, check in, uniform 1-4. Cowboy 1-1.
Go for Falcon.
3 overshoot right side.
Check in, uniform 1-4. Cowboy 1-1.
Cowboy 1-3. Cowboy 1-4.
2, that's 257.02.
It should be 370. Give me the creek again.
It was 257.02. Cowboy 1, fence out.
Cowboy 1-2, uniform 1-4.
Cowboy 1, checking in tanker area.
Cowboy, be advised, we have a 2-ship on Camel 1 at 22,000, so we'll probably be fairly quick.
Cowboy 1, Chalice 1, Tanker, Canteen 1, bearing 170, 20 miles. Backhand channel, Victory, Yankee.
We take that other tanker at 18,000.
Cowboy 1, Chalice 1, Tanker, Canteen 1, bearing 200, 15 miles. Backhand channel, Victory, Yankee.
That's him.
Yeah, that's it. Cowboy 1, go echelon left.
3. 4.
Visual on the tanker. Height 2 o'clock. Low.
Caution. Caution.
I got something wrong with my speedometer. I show it's going 450 knots. Yeah. And then I'll get there and I'll overshoot. That's crazy. Go for Falcon. 4, Joker.
Can I call for fuel now or wait till you guys get off the boom?
I think you're on a different tanker, so call it
it now. Is that so?
Board's out.
Three's going to observation. Four boards here. Gonna get his boom down.
He's slowing down a lot. I don't. It doesn't look right.
Cowboy, 1-1, canteen, 1-1, copy.
All right, 3, you're in there kind of close.
Cowboy, 1-1, canteen,
That leads.
Negative, I'm off the left wing of the tanker.
All right, well, leads.
Warming up on deck.
Who's up on deck?
Three's observation. And four's just chilling back there.
1-1, Fury 1-1.
Present or return.
Go for Falcon. Is it safe to call for fuel now, or wait till your 2 is off the boom? Call it when you want.
Cowboy, 1-1, canteen, 1-1, clear to contact position.
What happened to your tanker? You guys were going for the other guy. This is what I was directed to, though, and then I didn't realize I was on the wrong tanker. Ah, that's why you gotta wait till you're like, the 2 tankers are separated from each other, and then like make sure you're right behind the one that you want, and then call it. Gotcha. Yeah, I see. All right, we're done. You guys go in. Copy that. Hey guys, look at the other tanker, right underneath us, coming at us, with the other 2 guys in trail. Not already.
Dump some flares.
I'm all out of flares.
We're gonna stay with you guys just to put pressure on you. Yeah, well, hey, we can go back as a 4 ship too and do an overhead. The 4 of us all lead us that. You mean an overhead break?
Give me a break.
4 ship overhead break.
What's your ship, Rick?
Four ship. Oh yeah, I just got that.
Disconnect.
One's disconnect.
One, how much you want fuel? How much you want us to take?
Cowboy, 1-2, canteen, 1-1, clear to 3 contact position.
Do a 9.0.
Are we going directly home from here?
Yeah, actually do like 7.2.
That's why I was asking.
Fury 1-1 is certifiable.
In many ways. In many ways.
Cowboy 1-2, Canteen 1-1, clear to contact position.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
You know the refueling point's behind the cockpit, right? I'm looking for some indication here. Damn. Like in front of the cockpit. Wow, they're thinking they can get fuel in the front nose.
That's a great picture right there. See the other flight crossing in front of us, left and right.
This bird identifies as an A-10. You want some real work? Try to do a refueling in DCS in an A-10. Oh, Lord. You ever hit the boom in the Mirage? And no, I haven't tried. Neither have I.
Roger. Cowboy 1-3, Canteen 1-1, clear to pre-contact position. Cowboy 1-3, Canteen 1-1, clear to contact position. Contact.
Holler, who's your number 2? Weave. Alright. You guys for 16 more days.
Disconnect.
Only come off and hit me, then he's good. 7,000.
Roger. Cowboy 1-4, Canteen 1-1, clear to pre-contact position.
We gonna get credit for refueling code?
Yep.
No longer hearing the tanker calls. What the fuck? And he just made a big ass turn.
Do I still get one if I'm not even on the roster?
Yep. Wait, you're not on the roster? What?
Cowboy
Nope.
1-4, Canteen 1-1.
Don't call if you're not in the queue anymore.
That's weird. I didn't hear him. Okay, guys.
Cowboy 1-4,
Holler, if you guys want to regroup on me, I'll take us in for an overhead with a 4-ship. Copy that. I'm going to continue a right-hand turn all the way back around.
Cowboy 1 go finger 4.
2.
Reference steer 7.
Go. Got 4 on the boom.
The 4's on the boom.
Oh wait, really?
Yes, really, yep.
Oh, I thought he finished. That's why he disconnected. 4, say fuel.
3.7.
Alright, we'll come back.
Way to leave me, guys.
I did not leave you.
I left you.
Okay, anyone important in me has left me.
I thought you finished because you did, I don't know, for some reason I thought, I don't know.
No, I only needed like a couple thousand pounds, so I was off and on quick go. That's 3.
Contact.
Rejoin on the tanker.
Where are you, Ray?
I'm your 4 o'clock.
Falcon 1 and Fury 1's clear of your airspace there, and we're switching. Thanks for the gas. Thanks. See you, good day.
Disconnect. Roger.
I caught it.
Alright.
4's done.
Reference steer 7. Go finger 4. Tanker area, Cowboy 1, switch, leaving your airspace, switching. Cowboy 1, go uniform 2.
Cyborg 1-1, descend to 4,000.
Stand by, check in, uniform 2.
Turn right heading 285, runway 20 left. Cyborg 1-2, orbit for station 5,000. Cyborg 1-2, maintain 300 knots. Cyborg 2-1, orbit for station 4,000.
Cowboy 1-1.
Orbit for station
Cowboy
4,000.
Cowboy 1-3.
Cowboy 1-4.
Enemy traffic, Cowboy 1, flight of 4. Currently 35 miles north of the airport. To land, runway 20 right.
Cowboy 1-1,
Overhead brake, full
runway
stop.
20 left for landing.
Make that 20 left.
Oh, that was pretty cool. It's the first time I ever had to use a tail number. Forgot who was who.
Cyborg 1-1, descend to 3000, runway 20 left.
So do we actually have tail numbers? Yep, you're 387. Wow. Lead is 2 is 287. I didn't know that.
I wonder if that tanker's gonna land soon. To our 5 o'clock.
Yeah, visual.
Cyborg 1-1, descend to 2000, maintain 230 knots, turn left heading 200.
Man, go, he gave you sweaty palms. That's what she said. Yeah. Go, did you pick that cyborg name? That automatically generated?
No, that was probably probably automatic.
Cyborg 1-2, descend to 4000, maintain 250 knots, turn left heading 260.
Those are the F-22s, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're usually cyborg, yep.
Cyborg 2-1, turn right heading 095, runway 20 left.
They should be lightning.
Traffic 1 o'clock.
Cyborg 1-2, descend to 3000.
That's the 4 ship.
0 knots.
Amy traffic, talking 1416, 33 to the north for overhead 20 left. Amy.
Cowboy 1-1, Amy approach, runway 20 left for landing. Cyborg 1-1, turn left to final approach course 200, check speed. Cyborg 2-2, descend to 4000, maintain 250 knots, turn right heading 105, runway 20 left. Cyborg 1-2, descend to 2000, maintain 230 knots, turn left heading 200.
Traffic left 11 o'clock also.
Blind on those.
Yeah, they're way out there. They just disappeared. Were they climbing slip right into the sun? Yeah.
I'm blind.
Descend to 3000, maintain 300 knots. Cyborg 1-1, on final. Cyborg 2-1, descend to 2000, maintain 230 knots, turn right heading 205, vectors to final, runway 20 left. Cyborg 1-2, turn left to final approach course 200, check speed. Falcon 1, Amy approach 2996.
That altimeter 29er 9 or 6.
29er, 9er, 9 or 6?
29er 9 or 6.
Cyborg 2-2, descend to 3000, maintain 300 knots, runway 20 left. Good morning. Cyborg 1-1, Amy Tower, cleared for landing, runway 20 left, check gear down.
Enemy traffic, Cowboy 1, 24 miles to the north. Inbound to land, overhead brake, runway 20 left.
Cyborg 1-2 on final.
Altitude. Altitude.
Cyborg 2-2, descend to 2000, maintain 230 knots, turn right heading 200.
Hammy traffic, Falcon 1 416's initial 20
Cyborg
left.
2-1, turn right to final approach course 200, slow to approach speed.
Break are we doing?
To the left.
The two's on your left side.
He's on his right side. Oh, that's right. You gotta be on his left, right side.
So Cowboy 1 go echelon right.
3.
Good morning. Cyborg 1-2, Hammy Tower, cleared for landing, runway 20 left, check gear down.
Cyborg 2-1 on final.
Cyborg 2-2, turn right to final approach course 200, check approach speed.
Enemy traffic, Cowboy 1, Flight 04, 10 mile initial, overhead brake, 20 left.
Yeah, Cowboy, just be advised, we got two F-22s that are on 8 mile final, so we're going to extend our upwind. So you might want to do the same as you're coming in.
Cowboy 1 copies.
We're on 8 mile final.
They'll move. Shoot, yeah. You got a 16, speed of 22 in a dogfight.
Good morning. Cyborg 2-1, Hammy Tower, cleared for landing, runway 20 left, check gear down.
Cyborg 2-2 on final.
See them out to the left there?
Yeah, we'll brake way further down.
Falcon 1-1, Hammy approach, you are cleared for
Chaff,
immediate
flare,
landing,
chaff,
runway 20
flare,
left,
chaff,
good luck.
flare, chaff, flare, chaff,
Oh, that almost
flare,
landed me.
chaff,
1-1,
flare,
Hammy
chaff,
Tower,
flare,
cleared for
out.
landing, runway 20 left, check gear down.
It's right at my nose. 3. That was a 2, actually.
Falcon 1-1, abort landing, sector 350, contact approach.
Enemy traffic, Cowboy 1-1 braking.
2 break.
Falcon 1-1, Hammy approach, copy emergency, you are cleared for immediate landing.
3 braking.
Runway 20 left, rolling fire equipment.
And 4 in the
Falcon
braking.
1-1, abort landing, sector 350, contact approach. Good morning, Cyborg 2-2, Hammy Tower, cleared for landing, runway 20 left, check gear down. Good morning, Fury 1, Hammy approach, runway 20 left, welcome back. Falcon 1-1.
Traffic, Falcon 1-1, space gear, stop, 20 left.
Rolling fire equipment. Falcon 1-1, go around. Sector 340, contact departure.
Hemi traffic, Falcon 1-2, base gear, stop, 20 left.
Contact approach for resequencing. Falcon 1-2, KME approach. You are cleared for immediate landing. Runway 20 left. Good luck.
Hemi traffic, Falcon 1-3, base gear, stop, 20 left.
Runway 20 left. Alerting the soft. Good morning, Fury 1-1, KME Tower, cleared for landing. Runway
Hemi traffic, Fury 1-4, base gear, stop, 20 left.
Good morning, Falcon 1-2, KME Tower, cleared for landing. Runway 20 left. Check gear down.
Traffic, be advised, Falcon 1-1's going around. We got traffic on the field.
Enemy traffic, Cowboy 1-1, base gear, stop, 20 left.
Runway 20 left.
Hemi traffic, Falcon 1-2, going around.
Climb to 5,000, maintain 300 knots. Turn left heading 160.
Falcon 1-2, base gear, stop, 20 left.
1-1, execute missed approach. Sector 355, contact approach. Good morning, Fury 1-2, KME Tower, cleared for landing. Runway 20 left. Check gear down.
All flights, be advised, there's still somebody on the runway. He's just getting slow to get off.
Hemi traffic, Cowboy 1-3, base gear, stop, 020.
Runway clear, go.
Traffic 1-4, base gear, stop, 20.
Negative.
Fury 1-1.
Deuce, gonna sidestep and land on 20 right.
Traffic is on the runway still.
Landing on 20 right.
Falcon 1-2, climb to 4,000, maintain 250.
Cowboy 1-1 going around.
Turn right heading 135, runway 20 left.
Falcon 1-3 is down, that F-22 is taking some time. Hey, Cowboys, be advised, there's an F-22 right in front of your number 4, so you guys should all go around.
Alright, 3's going around.
Cowboy 1-2.
Call it on uniform if you are.
Wait your turn.
Falcon 1-4, going around.
Enemy traffic, Cowboy 1-1, crosswind.
Traffic, Falcon 1-1, left at base for 20, right. Full stop.
Hemi traffic, Cowboy 1-3, crosswind.
Hemi traffic, Falcon 1-2, base gear, stop, 20 right.
Falcon 1-2, climb to 2,000, maintain 230.
Hemi traffic, Cowboy 1-4, crosswind.
010, sector final, runway 20 left.
Hemi traffic, Cowboy 1-2, crossing 20 left.
Enemy traffic, Cowboy 1-1, downwind.
Hemi traffic, Cowboy 1-3, downwind.
And Hemi Cowboy 1-2, clear of 20 left.
Hemi traffic, Cowboy 1-4, downwind.
Enemy traffic, Cowboy 1-1, base gear, stop, 20 left.
Falcon 1-2.
20 left is clear.
020.
Hemi traffic, Cowboy 1-3, base gear, stop, 20 left.
Falcon 1-1, KME Tower, taxi clear of the runway.
Hemi tower, Cowboy 1-4, base gear, stop, 20.
Falcon 1-2, climb to 2,000, maintain 300 knots. turn left heading 020. Vectors to final, runway 20 left. Falcon 12, hey me tower. Next time get clearance before landing. Cowboy 11, hey me tower. Next time wait your turn. Cowboy 13, hey me tower. Next time get clearance before landing.
Falcon 11's clear, 20 right.
Cowboy 14,
Shit, we got how short this runway is.
wait your turn.
ME Tower Cowboy 14 is back taxi. 20 right. Left.
Enemy traffic Cowboy 11, crossing runway 02 left at Delta.
ME Tower Cowboy 13. Crossing traffic at Delta. Tower Cowboy 14 is clear of the Akron at Delta. And that was fucked up. Yeah. That were real life, about 8 pilots would have lost their license. Rubber dog shit out of Hong Kong. What fucking movie was that? Top Gun. Just watched it the other day. What's the one where Mel Gibson has to fly that cargo plane?
Nobody moves, I'll take a picture of us.
Turn off your landing light. Back to you, Park. The last guy coming in is a little too wide. So keep coming. The fourth guy in needs to come up like 5 feet. Stop right there. The guy that's the fourth guy in. Come up a little more. Keep coming. A little more brake.
Zap. What's my tail number? Shit, can I exit? Done.
Yep.
Hey, you got both of those 23s, Raiden.
That was fun.
That's what it should be.
That definitely got my heart racing for a minute.
Well, you had an AA-7 launch that you rated. Did you see that?
Was that the only one?
Yeah, that was those 2 MiG kills you got. It looks like they fired on you. The 23s.
I think I only got 1 kill on that one because only fired one long stick.
It says you got 2 kills.
I think that was engagement before that.
Oh, okay.
When Goat and Chip engaged and they broke off when we came in, like right at the beginning.
Got it. At 30,000 feet.
Dang, we got 14 kills total.
Cool.
Just us or the entire
The
package?
entire flight.
We got 6. Looks like.
Still, awesome mission. That was fun.
Cool. So what could we learn from this?
You gonna go first, or you want me to?
Probably the time hack. I gotta figure that crap out. I think I did that wrong. It went too much. Then we did have separate zones, I guess, but I don't think we got too many MiG-29s that launched out of Anchon. Like, I think they were already in the air when we got there. I don't know. Besides that, like, what do you think?
Well, I'll go next. So I think we got kind of engaged quickly, and I didn't feel like that I was kind of keeping Raiden and I together. kind of went off and went in different directions. It felt like once we all got engaged, that was me not kind of keeping us together. And then I did get formed up after Raiden. I think you got your first kill. And then it just felt a little like a furball to me, because I was trying to get over to kind of Tarcap Coxon. And eventually at the end of the night, if you remember, I headed towards that and tried to pick something up. There was nothing coming out of that field, which was weird. But I think beyond that, the situational awareness was good, but it just, I think, and I think you and Trip stayed together well. I think once Raiden and I got through the first fight, we were together, and Raiden, great job, by the way, staying with me when we were jumping around all over the place. My throttle control was terrible for some reason tonight. But beyond that, I think that was the only thing. So I got a little, not saturated, but confused in that full-blown engagement. And then the last, I guess, would be that MiG-29. I don't know if you guys saw, but I picked up that MiG-29 at 30,000, and it was a single. And when I fired on it, it was danger close. It was inside 20 miles on all of us, which was really weird. So I declared it and fired at it, but I didn't see a second. I was really worried there was a second one. I don't know if anybody else saw, because that's when, Goat, you said, was that you thought it was one of us going down in flames, and that was the 29
Yeah.
I hit.
Yeah, I thought that was two, like, going down for some reason. Just, like, flying straight down. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
So that whole thing...
Two was on the left, actually.
Yeah, we need to look at the ACMI to see if there were two 29s. That was odd that'd be just one. Other than that, I think it was a good lead. It just felt like we got into a furball once we got, to the into the area. Maybe there was no way to avoid that because there's just so much shit coming at us.
Well, if I had put us in a better formations, or put you guys on trail, they would have been better. But, like, I think the fence and all that came up too fast. Like, we should have done that earlier. And then I should have put us, like, in trail or you guys in a box or something.
So we went trail. We got about 6 miles behind you. Then you got engaged, and then we did one grinder where you were coming out and we were going in. And that's, I think, when Raiden picked up a contact, and he went after that contact, so he got away from me. I was flipping back between X-Ray and Yankee like, crazy to try to keep track of you guys. And then that's what I think we got really separated. The two elements got really separated at one point, and I was getting nervous about that. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to go cap or form back up on you or just go kill shit.
Somebody had called Miller time, so we headed home, and I was surprised that you and Raiden were still back there fighting.
We were engaged when they called that. So Raiden was engaged with, I think, the 23s at that point. And then I called to go, do you want us out? And that's when I think you said it, or Jambo or whatever said, let's get out. So we turned south. And remember, then you guys came back in to clear us. So you came in and cleared us. And then by that point, we weren't over the fly. So, and then we turned out. And so Raiden used a ton of gas, and that was my fault too. I'm sure he was going nuts trying to stay with me.
It wasn't that. When I got engaged with that first fighter, actually the second fighter, when I broke off from you, it was danger close, man. I had no choice but to fire and crank and cheap shot the hell out of there. And as soon as I cheap shot it, he fired on me twice or something. And that's when I burned all the gas. It's my only 2 cents probably is the communication. Like everybody was communicating pretty well, I thought, but when engaging fighters are engaging, it felt like everybody was talking. I had to say break a couple times.
Yeah.
And that probably had led to some of our confusion.
I was thinking that, if we were going to split up, one take the west side and Ray and Raiden, go over to Coxon. I was wondering if we shouldn't have split the VHF frequency.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I didn't realize you guys were engaged when I heard the Miller time. I thought you were already on the way back, since you were so far back there.
That's another one of those things, though. When they call Miller time, we should probably still stay in the area for a little while and clear it before we even think about heading home, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
I saw you guys on the HSD, and actually what Raiden said too. Since we were engaged, I figured we needed to just do some cleanup. I didn't even realize, by the way, that you guys were already egressing. So I thought, because I saw you on the HSD, you were out there, probably 6 to 10 miles, but you weren't heading south at that point. So that was my bad. I think the same way, I guess, Raiden, is that when they call Miller time, until they clear the flot, we're going to stay in kind of behind them.
Didn't Jambo call? I think Jambo, after somebody said all their ordnance was expended, was it Jambo that came on and said, does that mean it's Miller time?
Yeah, Howler should have called Miller time, but he said Shack instead and that they were leaving. He could have just said Miller time.
Oh, well, that's another question I have. Is it the mission commander that makes that call or the strike lead?
I thought I told the strike to say that. I said that somewhere. I think I said that in the briefing, then I don't think I told them that. I don't know. But whoever is designated to do that.
I think the overhead brake is 1,500 feet and 350 knots. We were up around 2,500 feet.
Yeah, because, Jimbo was extending his further out, and then I did that too. I didn't want to go too low in front of those F-22s. That's why I didn't go down to 1,500 feet.
Did you have them in sight?
Yeah. Well, I had one in sight, the one that was, already landing. But the second one, I didn't know, so I just stayed up higher.
Well, when you took that shot, Goat, I don't know which engagement it was, but I saw the other element in very close proximity to that MiG that you were shooting at. I was surprised you took that shot.
I think I think both of them were more to the left, and then that one of them was hot on me. It was further out to the right, I guess. It was closer than them two, I think.
All right, fellas, I have to go. I can't debrief anymore. It's a good flight. See you guys in a week.
Absolutely, that was fun, man. Catch you later.
See ya.
Flying out to Vegas in the morning.
Leave your money at home.
Give it to me.
Yeah, I won't win anything. I never do. But see you guys later.
See ya.
So yeah, Goat, I think when you did the break, I did see Trip was down at 1,500. You were up high. So I stayed high. And because I knew the airfield was pretty much, it was only 20 feet or something like that, right? So I wasn't quite sure what you were doing too, but I figured I'm just gonna follow you no matter what. I think,
after the airport, or once we got across and actually did the break?
Well, both times, right? Because even when we broke at the after we didn't land, whatever they call it, right? After we still turned, I thought you were still up at like 2,000 when we came around. No.
Yeah.
You were at 2,500 on downwind.
But anyway, I just follow you no matter what. So look, I thought again, it's probably me with my situational awareness that how do you handle the we were in with a lot of flights and a lot of enemy aircraft. So I didn't feel like I orchestrated anything very well. So I guess what I'm saying as an element lead.
Yeah, that's probably my fault because I don't think I did that either.
And maybe we couldn't though go. Maybe it was just there was too much going on.
Well, no, I think if I had you guys even further trail, like 10 miles, then we could have done a serious grinder. Because I think after we did the first reversal, we were too close, and then we had different enemy jets in different directions, and then it just got all weird.
Yeah, and I was trying like hell when you called take separation and go trail. So Raiden and I were weaving all over the place, and we were getting really slow. I didn't want to get below 300 knots. So yeah, some of it was we probably I probably should have just done a circle. In that way I would have been back 10 miles, right? I didn't do that. So that's kind of on me for not just saying screw it, do a freaking circle, get 10 miles back, and then we would have started off on the right foot.
Yeah, the circle would do it. But
Yeah.
I should have fenced us in even earlier than the flat.
Well, I thought, yeah, and part of it was I thought we had more time, so that was stupid, right? Because we were actually close enough that I should have just done that, and not screwed around. But anyway, lesson learned for me.
Cool.
I was having a hell of a time, by the way, and again, I was trying to. That's why I was joking about there's something wrong with my speedometer. I kept like I'd get settled in on you at 350, and then I felt like then all of a sudden we were going 370, and then I'd freaking overrun you, and then I'd kind of throttle back, and I'd come back, and I don't think it was you. I think you were steady. It was like something was weird going on with my jet.
Ray, when you said you thought we were doing 450, I was right on his wing. I was doing 439. So you were doing 450.
Yeah, well, what was weird, so the reason why I asked that is actually that was Raiden that said that, because I said I think there's something weird. We were doing 350, and then I think this is when we were going to the tanker, maybe, and then I didn't hear you call to throttle up, goat, so you must have just pegged it. You must have went gate, or you must have went mill, and so all of a sudden I was behind I felt like I was behind my jet the whole night. So all of a sudden you're gone. And so I'm throttling up thinking, okay, you just got a little fast, and then I'm throttling up and I'm like, holy shit, I'm going 450 and I'm just barely catching you. So I'm assuming you guys, yeah, so you went mill.
During the fighter turn on thing?
Yeah, and we just got way behind.
Yeah.
So you were way left of the center line. That's why I thought you were number 3 that I was coming up behind. Center line of the tanker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was rejoining more to the left so I could not like overshoot so hard.
Yeah, because it was funny, Trip. It was funny, Trip, when you said that to me, because I was up off and almost headed towards observation off the left wing, and I'm like, I saw you and I saw Goat. But yeah, Goat, you came in on the left side of the tanker, which I think was messing us up a bit.
Yeah, it's just easier to see the closure rate, I guess.
Yep.
Doing that.
Yeah, maybe just call it so that we